but call the ball. And the home opener. Opener is underway. The 1-0. Foul ball. One now. He swings and fouls one off. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. McCormick into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these. Travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award and Betts has got an MVP award.
Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And he'll be safe at first. Goes to third for one. Seager stands in now. Semien runs in the dirt. Gomes too late with the throw, safe, and now a man into scoring position. The lefty to 1-0. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Line drive. Buxton makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He is safe. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Devers zips it to first. Third out. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Julio
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone,
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Riley drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Zunino. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground. Biggio sends it to first. And Zunino is set down. Up next for the Rangers, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike. And misses inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Devers slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Byron Buxton blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the pitch is in for a strike. That is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Abrams on at second with 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. Cabrera sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fought off foul. Biggio gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chas McCormick stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, not close. Biggio whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Harold Castro stands in. Clevenger back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCormick makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses. Rodriguez, in his second season, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball. Two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley up next for the Mariners. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at bats because of it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air, right field. Cabrera sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the third baseman, Jake Burger. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Mike Zunino. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lowe on second. Zunino at first with no outs. Devers That's the first out in the top of the fourth. 2 on, 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
McCormick in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. And another ball. Swings and misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Buxton moves under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. The pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this one. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. And takes low for ball 1. And the righty deals. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Strike 1. And ball 1. And now 2-1. That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 8.
Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Devers at second with 2 down. And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back. And now Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Seager checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Devers. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That hits the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the man, number 34, Mark Sanchez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Righty delivers, and it is 2-1. They say it went. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. 1 run's in. Now they've got him in a rundown. One run's in.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Derek Hall, big spot for him here. First offering misses the mark. Here's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Two and 1 now. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio throws to first. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Shortstop, C.J.
Getting money turned to a habit, and he just be acting. He gon' say yapping, it ain't gon' happen.
And now he steps off the rubber. And the right-hander back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Berger brings it in with a nice run and grab.
Now
here's Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Castro takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Lined into right and makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera. Ladies and gentlemen,
Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. A wind in the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The pitch. And that's outside. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Stephen Kwan.
Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Buxton moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now Austin Riley.
The left fielder, Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In there, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Check swing, went around, 1-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Shreve back to work. In the air to left center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. At the plate, Salvador Perez. First offering, and it just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 5-1. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to the man. Number 83, Brendan Bernardino.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's inside. They say you win. He goes down looking. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Nick Sandlin gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. That's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got it by him for the K. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Swings through that. Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Cavan Biggio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's down and in. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. It's softly on the ground left side. Devers throws on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Elly De La Cruz. 1 out, the base is empty for him. On the ground, out to short. Loves it on the dive. The throw. Next up for Texas, Oswaldo Cabrera. A switch hitter batting right. That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, De La Cruz. Caught in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out at second. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the play. C.J. Abrams. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
There's a strike. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Seattle.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Harold Castro. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Back in Seattle, we go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And he deals. Popped up. Abrams tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Chas McCormick stepping in for the Rangers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bernardino measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. Biggio. And he's safe at first. And at first, next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. Good job at damage. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Giovanni Moran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
High chopper to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
The center fielder, number 25.
So last chance for the Mariners. Byron Buxton digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.